So at a Berkshire Hathaway shareholder meeting in the 90s, some young guy asked Charlie Munger, what is the best advice you have for creating wealth? And this young guy, he said basically he wasn't increasing his net worth as fast as he'd like. And Charlie Munger basically said, the first 100,000 is a bitch, but you got to do it. So then Charlie Munger goes on to say, and I'm reading off my computer, I don't care what you have to do, if it means walking everywhere and not eating anything that wasn't purchased with a coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. After that, you can ease off the gas a little bit. So to me, this is really timely, and because I'm also right now I'm chasing my first 100,000. I definitely can say it's tough. The main reason it is so tough is because you're not getting any help you're not getting much help from your investment return. So versus your savings rate. So when I say that, I mean okay, let's say you have $10,000 and you get a great return of 10% in that year. That's only $1,000 increase to your net worth. Whereas, for example, if you save more, let's say you get a roommate or get some roommates and you save $300 a month on your rent. Over a year, that's $3,600. So that's a 36% return on $10,000. Or you've increased your net worth instead of 1,000, which would be 10%. You've increased it 3,600 just by getting a roommate and changing, lowering your cost by $300 a month. You've increased your net worth by 36% in that case. And then the other thing about it, it's not only saving more but earning more. So in that same scenario, if you have $10,000, yes, your investment return, let's say, is 10%, great. But let's say you get a $5,000 raise. So you're seeing $5,000 extra at the end of the year. That's a 50% return on your $10,000. So those two things keep in mind. I mean, basically, until you get to 100,000, your wealth building is slower because you're only able to really increase your net worth the majority comes from your savings rate. And that's why Charlie Munger, in this quote, he's saying, do whatever you can, eat only with using coupons, walk everywhere, buy an old car, whatever the case is. Get your hands on $100,000. So basically, as Gary Vee says, eat shit until you get $100,000. Then you can ease off. You can start to let your investments do their work. And 10% of $100,000 is then $10,000. And you see it exponentially grows much quicker once you get to that point. The last thing I'll say is that even though getting to $100,000 seems really difficult, maybe impossible to some people, the cool thing about it is that the habits that you learn in that journey to getting to $100,000 are exactly what you need to learn to push you through the next big challenge, which is $100,000 to $1 million. So thanks for joining in. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully this helped you, give you a little motivation to get to $100,000. I know it's really tough. I'm myself trying to get there. Please subscribe. Thanks for liking. I'll see you later.